Mali's new military leader is in Ghana for emergency talks after the country's second coup in 9 months. Assimi Goïta was summoned by the 15-member Economic Community of West African States. Nabil Ahmed Rufai joins me now from the Ghanaian capital, Accra. What is the reason for the summit? I mean, what do the leaders want? I suppose some clarity about the takeover.
Indeed, the ECOWAS Extraordinary Summit, which is currently ongoing, is to seek clarity on the political situation in Mali. After the junta, Colonel Assimi Goïta, took over power a couple of days ago in a coup, he was actually the vice president, superseding the transition government, and all of a sudden he did a second coup and now named himself president of Mali. And this particular ECOWAS summit is to seek further information as to why he did this takeover. We already know that he has actually said that 2 military people who were serving in the government were sidelined in a cabinet, that the president, who was also the transition president at the time, had sidelined the 2 military leaders. So he actually was not happy about this issue and had to take over power, whilst also pledging that he would ensure elections sometime next year. But then this summit is to seek further information from him as to what led to the coup. The leaders are in session at the moment, deliberating among themselves. We know that at least 10 head of state or their representatives are present here, including the mediator, former president of Nigeria, Goodluck Jonathan, is also present here for the deliberation. And the junta, Colonel Assimi Goïta, will be invited after this particular session to join them for further discussion on the political future of Mali.
If the leaders don't get, shall we say, satisfactory answers, could ECOWAS impose sanctions?
Well, the leaders have already made people aware that Mali, they are likely to reimpose sanctions on Mali as they did when the first coup happened sometime last year. The ECOWAS bloc shut its borders to Mali, and this affected trade into the country and also affected financial inflows to Mali. So they are likely to reimpose the same sanction or even stiffer sanctions should they not get an amicable resolve with the junta. So yes, it's likely that sanctions will be reimposed on Mali based on this latest coup that has already happened. We know ECOWAS wants a civilian government in Mali, and with the military taking over every now and then, it's something that the leaders are not too happy about, and they want this thing to end as soon as possible.
No, it doesn't sound or send a good message. What's been the response from the French president?
Well, the French President Emmanuel Macron has also not been happy about the latest coup. Indeed, he's been dissatisfied by the situation and has sent strong signal of withdrawing his troops from the country, which has suffered some insurgency for some years now from the jihadist group. And this is something that he's been saying on and off again. But then with this, he's actually sent a strong signal or threat that he would withdraw the more than 5,000 troops that have been protecting some parts of Mali from these jihadist group. And if that should happen, then the situation in Mali is really going to get bad because they have struggled to contain these insurgency for a very long time, and the support from France with the over 5,000 troops have gone a long way to stabilize the country for a bit. And the political situation in Mali looks dire at the moment, and the outcome of this particular ECOWAS Extraordinary Summit would determine the future of the West African country.
Nabil Ahmed Rufai, many thanks for joining us from Accra.